I'm live. Hey guys, welcome to Bitboy X Morning Show. I'm your host, the Bitboy. Today we're going to be talking about crypto, and I'm going to be doing it with the Bit Squad, the highest IQ investors in all the interwebs, and that's right, guys. I am coming to you live from the Sahara Desert. I got on a plane yesterday, I'm in Africa right now, so really excited. They really like music. They like our music in Africa. It's weird. I don't know why. But the point is that we are really excited about the show today. Guys, there was some big stuff going on. A lot of stuff in the regulation world, a lot of stuff with institutions, a lot of Donald Trump stuff, a lot of Ripple stuff, and very excited. I did write my Charles Hoskinson video for the Cardano community, so you guys are going to see where I was manipulated intentionally to isolate a lot of my audience. That was the plan the entire time, and I will be revealing that to you guys in a video here. I've already got it written. I might go make a few changes to it, but to my Cardano community, this video is for you guys, so super excited about that. Bit Grandpa. Damn, Bit Grandpa. I tell you, even Cassie told me I look old. Everybody says I look old. It's in my eyes. It's the stress is what it is, guys. It's the stress. Okay, all right, let's move on here. Let me go ahead and share my screen. We're just going to do the show today, guys. You guys want to do the show? That's what we're going to do. We're going to do the show. You see? There I went. Okay, guys. Let's take a quick look at our quote of the day. I've got it up here. This is from our friend Sun Tzu. If you don't know Sun Tzu, he wrote The Art of War. He's considered one of the greatest military minds, really the first super bright military mind I think that people would point to. And he said, in the midst of chaos, there is always opportunity. And as we have looked at the FOMC meeting, as we've looked at, plenty of different scenarios here, you got to know that there's no way to predict the market exactly. It's always going to be chaos. And you have to find peace and stillness and zenledger.io when things are worried, or when things are chaotic, I guess is a good way to say it. It's really great. Well, okay, look, I want to put up a poll. Can I put up a poll? I have to go to YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna do this, guys. I want to know something. Okay, I'm gonna put this. I think I know what the answer is gonna be, because you guys are always holding me back. You don't want me to look good. And I get that, because I'm already so much better looking than most of you. And the ones that I'm not better looking than, you're lying to yourself. But what I want to do is go to my channel here. I got to get in my channel on my phone so I can put a poll in, is the whole thing. Here we go. Okay. Oh, no, I'm hearing my own voice. Okay, I'm going to put up a poll. Can I not put up a poll on my phone anymore? Guys, I want to know. I'm not gonna put up a poll. You just put it in the chat. Okay, you guys put it in the chat. Do you guys think I should dye my hair? I'm thinking about dyeing my hair. I've never considered it before. I look too grandpa-ish, I think. And I think I'm gonna dye my hair. I'm gonna get all the color of my eyebrows probably. And we'll see. I don't know. Cassie says she doesn't think that it will make me look much younger. She doesn't think it's the hair. I don't know. I've been considering it. So just saying, my grandpa did it once, and I look old enough to be a grandpa now. So everyone says no. Okay, well, great. I have to be the old guy now. It just really kind of sucks. I never wanted to be the old guy. It's a consistent. Steve says he enjoyed my new book. Yeah, you guys don't forget to check out the new book. I will pull it up very quickly here. We're gonna go back to the screen here. Let's see. Nope. Okay, I like this. Okay, you guys don't forget to go to the Bitboy Effect on Amazon. I did get banned from Twitter yesterday for 12 hours for sharing Kevin O'Leary's phone number. You guys know he's a murderer. But here we go. Let's see. We got we're forced. You guys still. I need you guys to go report all these bad fake reviews. They're literally fake. You can see them. Right now, let's see if we got any. We're number 20 in survival biographies. We've been pretty high. The ratings are good, obviously, for the people that have read it. And if you haven't read it, it's an absolute page turner. and I hope you guys really, really enjoy this book. I'm going to talk about this book for a long time. I'm going to sell this book for a long time until everybody knows the story. We're going to be selling this book. So hope you guys get it. The audiobook should be live anytime. It takes like a week to process, and I thought it'd be done by now, and it's not. So I have it all read. So if you want to hear me read my own story and cry through it, then you can. Okay, real quick look at the markets. We're going to very quickly look over at the markets here. 2.873 trillion. We're down about 1% overall. Pi Network there getting some action. We're at 84.8. Oops. Okay. Oop. There we go. Later this evening. Sorry, I had to turn my dings off. Ethereum coming in under 2,000. Bitcoin at 84.8. Let's just take a quick look. XRP down after a pump yesterday. You got to expect that. Maybe a good buy point for XRP potentially. Bonk. Why is Bonk doing well? Well, it's pretty obvious. It's on the cover of my book. See, look at this. Bonk. But it looks like it's just Bond. So I don't know. Some meme coins running today. Pepe, look, nothing's up significantly. The market's mostly down. I mean, you know, but not down that much. You know, you got everything is in between basically -5 and +5, just about. Pretty interesting. Okay. Diet blonde. You guys want to hear my funny bleach blonde story? I did actually bleach my hair one time when I was younger. We are announcing our new exchange partner today when we get a signal to set up. Super excited about that. But I did dye my hair bleach blonde in Eminem style one time when I was in the 10th grade. And I did it one night, and then I went to school the next day, and it was picture day. And in my, I guess it's 9th or 10th grade yearbook picture, I guess it's 10th grade, I have bleach blonde hair. And then I got home, my stepdad flipped out and made me shave it all off. So I had it for literally less than 24 hours. So I guess it's just not, I guess this is the Bitboy. I guess the Bitboy, you just get a weird head. That's what you get if you're the Bitboy, a weird head. Okay. Fed keeps interest rates unchanged in March. Powell's speech looms. Federal Reserve has kept interest rates unchanged at 4.25. Now, this was yesterday, right? I mean, he already spoke, right? Isn't that right? Let's make sure we get the absolute latest Fed news here. Key takeaways from the Fed decisions. Because he already talked, right? It's Thursday. He already talked. Key takeaways from the Fed's decision to hold interest rates steady. There's Jerome Powell. Federal Reserve on Wednesday kept interest rates unchanged. It comes to the conclusion of the two-day monetary policy meeting. Shows central bankers are waiting for evidence. Inflation is heading towards their 2% target. He said in his post-meeting press conference, he acknowledged a high level of uncertainty among American consumers and businesses. They did not change the rate. Now, I did hear something about, let me see if this is true. Yeah. So this is the big news, guys. This is what you actually need to be paying attention to. Fed doesn't change rates. Is this ad freaking necessary? Really? Will slow pace of balance sheet reduction. So what it says here is they marked up their outlook for inflation this year. They would like for it to be at 2.7. 2.5 is the pace by December. They also marked down the outlook for economic growth this year. The Fed, this is huge, guys. The Fed also said it will slow the ongoing drawdown of its balance sheet, known as quantitative tightening, starting next month. What does this mean? What is quantitative easing, QE? What is quantitative tightening, QT? Well, you know, you can kind of think of it kind of like, you know, sometimes, well, I really want to make this about tightening your belt, but I just can't get the right analogy in my head. So the point is quantitative easing is when they allow money to just be printed and they allow new money to come into the supply and they're purchasing things, they're buying things on their balance sheet, okay? Quantitative easing, or they're selling things on their balance sheet, excuse me. Quantitative easing is the opposite. Quantitative, let me start over, guys. I just forgot what I was saying. Quantitative tightening is not printing money. Quantitative easing is printing money. That's the best way to say it. Whenever we're in a time where they're inflating the money supply, that's quantitative easing. Right now, we have been in quantitative tightening, and that means like the economy is trying to get tight, it's trying to get slim, it's trying to lean down because it's spending too much money, and the overall economy is not doing well. We're burning through too much extra money, but there's not a lot of there's not enough behind it coming in positive financial outlook to replace what you're missing. So you're just trying to sell to get some cash. That's what our government has been doing in quantitative easing. With quantitative tightening. And now that they're going to ease up on that a little bit, they're like, look, we're easing up a little bit on this quantitative tightening. Like, we're not just printing money. We're not turning QE back on, quantitative easing. We're not printing more money. But what we are doing is we're saying, hey, you know what? The outlook, it's not great right now, but I think we can slow down what we're selling. I think the value of what we're holding here might be worth something. That's kind of what that's kind of what's going on right now, or that's the way that I see it. 40 and going gray and doesn't bother you. Well, I've been going gray since you guys know I've had gray hair since I was 8 years old. I don't know if you guys know that about me. I used to have a big giant gray patch on the side of my head from when I was 8, 9, 10 years old. And I've always had gray hair my whole life pretty much. So there you go. I thought about not having it one time and you guys said no. So appreciate you guys so much. President Trump to announce crypto policy at Digital Asset Summit. President Trump is set to announce a U.S. strategic Bitcoin reserve at the Digital Asset Summit, marking a historic shift in national financial policy that could accelerate Bitcoin's mainstream adoption and influence global regulatory approaches for digital assets. He is set to deliver, what is that, today? He's set to deliver it today. Scheduled for 10:40. Oh, he already did it. Did he already do it? Is this over? What do you say? Let's go look. This is real time here. Real time. Is he talking right now? What's going on with this, guys? What's going on with this? Did he talk? Yeah, watch out for scammers on Discord for sure. Hello from Money Hiding Luxembourg. What's up? He didn't say anything? Okay. Well, there you go. All right. But the point is we're getting crypto policy, guys. It's pretty exciting. First Solana futures ETFs in U.S. set to begin trading. I did not realize this, guys. I thought XRP and Solana, I had missed this somewhere. I mean, I'm sure I covered it and I talked about it, but you guys know, like, with how much crypto news I go through, like, sometimes I do stories and I cover them in depth and I forget, like 2 months later. So I did not remember that this was already ready to go and ready to start rolling. But the Solana ETF, so Solana did beat XRP. Solana was first. And actually, if you go back and watch that video, I did say I thought we were going to see that, but then XRP would be soon after. And I said that about 1.5 years ago. This is not like I just said it last week. So first Solana ETFs in the U.S. are set to begin trading Thursday, marking a major step towards institutional adoption as Volatility Shares introduces NASDAQ-listed funds. If you guys don't know what NASDAQ is, a little primer for you guys. NASDAQ is basically digital stocks. It's not like Coca-Cola or McDonald's. It is things that, live on the interwebs. It's the best way to think of it. It's a little slight differentiation from that, but I digress. So this is big, guys. Solana, we'll look at what's going on with Solana price. Nothing, I guess. I guess nothing's going on with Solana price. Nothing's going on with any of the prices. Let's see. Solana is down less than Ethereum and XRP, so there's your good news. But these ETFs are moving, and I think these ETFs are going to be good for the overall space. I've given up on the idea of decentralization in crypto, really. Cardano is about all we have left, really. But I'm telling you guys, the AI is the new frontier for decentralization. So that's kind of where I'm heading. I'm hoping you guys come with me. Okay. Ripple CEO confident in XRP's inclusion in U.S. strategic reserve. Sees ETF and IPO potential. Oh, what a coincidence. Brad Garlinghouse saying all the same stuff I said. You know what? Brad learned everything about Ripple. He knows from me, honestly. Ripple CEO confident in XRP's inclusion. Brad Garlinghouse expressed confidence that XRP will be included in the U.S. government strategic digital asset reserve, a move formalized by President Donald Trump's executive order. In addition, Garlinghouse anticipates the launch of an XRP traded fund or ETF by the end of 2025, with Ripple's IPO also a possibility. So you've got the actual CEO of Ripple telling you, hey, guys, maybe we're going to IPO. I don't know. Like, come on, guys. What's that? I can't remember the name of that site. They sponsored the other Dilberts over there, so I don't talk about them anymore. But you used to be able to go and buy like shares of the IPO ahead of time, whatever it's called. Okay, guys, XRP Army, smash the like button if you are in the XRP Army. My gosh, you want to talk about good times for me and you? It's been good times for me and you. XRP may not be at $10, but it's held better than almost everything else. So. Bakkt reshapes its strategy. So I know you guys probably don't know what Bakkt is, but way back in 2019, Bakkt was one of the first institutional grade investment products in channels, and it was a huge flop. It was so bad they quit doing everything they were doing. They've totally had to completely rebrand. And now I've been telling you actually for about 2 years that Bakkt was totally changing everything they were doing. I talked to the people at the Intercontinental Exchange, ICE, that owns the New York Stock Exchange, and Bakkt. And they told me a long time ago they were already rebranding. And let's see what it says here. I don't know what it says, but it says they dropped their custody business. The guy told me that I talked to said that they were getting into like security tokens and stuff. So let's see what this says. Bakkt is pivoting away from its custody business to focus on institutional crypto infrastructure, appointing a new CEO, emphasizing trading, liquidity services, and stablecoin payments. So this is interesting. This is not what the guy told me they were working on. Bakkt, now, that was 2 years ago. So I don't know if you know about this in crypto, but everybody changes every single thing they do like a gazillion times. Man, I tell you, all of our mods went with that's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. Well, what's really crazy is how much fake traffic J-Chains was buying for our show. We had 1,000 people almost every single day on YouTube, and we can't crack 500 or 600. Half of the viewers on this channel, I believe, were fake when J-Chains was here. Same thing. Go look at AJ's. This is all fake. All these people that do this stuff, they're all fake. So, but anyways, the point here is Bakkt is going from consumer crypto to institutional trading. I mean, it was always geared for institutions. Like, what is it even talking about? Man, I really digress. Okay, guys, look, I have got a really, thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that. I think it is a really good book. Guys, make sure to smash the like button. But what I want to do today is I want to talk to you guys about our new trading partner. And before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and grab the link here for this. Here it is, right here. And I'm going to go ahead and drop it in the chat here. Okay, here you go. This is our new trading partner, guys, and I want you guys to hear me when I tell you that we had a lot of inquiries and we talked to a lot of different companies, and we decided that we like the offer from BitFi the best. Now, it's bid with a Y. Why? Because it's so easy to sign up. This is what I wanted. I wanted to have the easiest place for you guys to go sign up. So all you got to do is click that link down there in the chat. Click the link down below in the description if you're watching a little bit later and you're not watching live. And what you'll find is all you got to do is just sign up. You just hit get started. This might take me to my, it doesn't. Okay. Oops. The point is that, let me move this. Okay. All you got to do here to join, you type in your email address. Let's see. I'll type in one of my email addresses. Okay. Login password. I'm going to create a login password. It's going to be at, I don't have to say it, do I? Good. You can't even see what it is. Okay. I'll just make a random one here. Okay. Let me do that one more time. Okay. Hey, get started. Select the order. You got to trash. Your time's almost up, and then you got a cassette tape. You hit OK. Oh, man, I want to be better than that. Anyways, then you put this in, and you're done. Like, guys, that's it. This is how easy it is to sign up for BitFi. It's the easiest exchange I could possibly find. Now, here's what's so important about this, and we're going to look at the site here. But what's so important for you guys to understand is this is not only our new trading partner on the channel, but BitFi, that's BitFi with a Y. Why? Because it's so easy. But the point here is that we're going to be showing you guys everything on the site in the Bitboy Bootcamp. As our Bitboy Bootcamp continues to get more and more full every day, as I'm recording all these modules and doing all this stuff for it, we have our first class of cadets going through our actual 6-week bootcamp right now. And I saw, Ryan's in there making comments. I see all your comments in there. I've been reading them. I can't wait to kind of interact with you guys. But the point is that this is the partner for our Bitboy Bootcamp, meaning that whenever we're doing tutorials in the bootcamp for trading, we're going to be using this site. So it's really important that you guys, if you watch the channel, you guys sign up for this. It's very easy. No VPN, no KYC, just sign up. It's that easy. And so you can click markets here. You can see they have spot trading. They have tons of coins on here. They got lower cap meme coins. They got all kinds of coins here. You can see how many, does it say how many they have? 23 pages, 23 pages of how many is this? Yeah, there's probably maybe 50 on there or something. So, I mean, look, there's a ton. There's a ton of coins on here for you guys to trade. We have perpetual futures here. You have USDT, and I believe Coin M. This is when you're actually trading the value of Bitcoin. I'm a USDT guy. I like to trade USDT futures. Then there's leverage tokens, which we can get into what these are at some point. They're basically, you're buying spot at like a 3x, or basically is what it is. You can also buy crypto here. They've got peer-to-peer. If you guys are, I'm going to leave that joke alone. They have spot trading convert. Now this is good, right? Because convert is something I really, really like. Not every coin is going to be available for convert most likely, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe it is on this one. But you can convert your small amount, your dust, into positive coins. But the real key here is if you're trying to just move everything over in your account to say USDT stable coins, or you're wanting to move everything back into crypto, you can do this convert method, and it's very, very fast, and it's very, very easy. Just make sure that you're checking, zero fee, zero slippage. And why can they do this? Why can BitFi do this? Well, they can do it because they have all the coins, right? They have all the coins in their markets. And so it really doesn't cost them anything to move the tether over to your account and move this out of your account. So it's really cool that they do that for free, and there's no slippage. Very important. Slippage, as you guys go through the Bitboy Bootcamp, as we get more stuff out there and you guys really start learning more about trading, slippage is the thing that will absolutely kill you. So you got to be careful. I mean, I've had slippage on trades before that I've gotten absolutely hosed on. And a lot of times sometimes you do that because you're trying to FOMO into something, and it ends up being a double bad idea is what usually happens. But I really like the convert feature. It's really good. This is the spot trading here. Look, you just see it's just like Binance pretty much, or just like Phemex, just like all the other sites. You've got your order book here. You can see the buy and sell bids. We're going to start talking over time how to kind of watch these big numbers, the big numbers, and find buy and sell walls, how to use those to your advantage. Let's see. I'm not logged in right now, so I'm not going to complete a trade. We're going to start tomorrow looking at our new trading strategy. So we have a new trading strategy on the channel. And so what I want to tell you guys is, if you are new, I am shamelessly shilling right now. I just want to be very clear. I'm shamelessly shilling right now because we really, really, really did do a lot of research and feel like we really did choose what we believe to be the best site to trade on. And so I want to make sure as we're moving in, it's so easy for everybody to sign up. Here's what might happen. Here's what I'm scared of. You want to know what I'm scared of? I'm scared that a bunch of people that have been watching the channel for a while and they're like, you know what, I think I'm ready to trade, but they couldn't sign up for Phemex. They didn't want to get the Palau ID. They're like, how do I do this? Well, now I've got a site that's so easy for you to lose all your money on. It's so easy. All you got to do is sign up and then lose all your money, because that's what some of you might do. And I want to really caution you against that. Most people who start trading lose. And so this is going to be a really easy site to sign up for. And so a lot of people are going to sign up, and a lot of people are going to be in this situation where you're going to be looking at these trades and you're going to be saying, what if I just jack the leverage up? It won't go below this price. I don't need a stop loss. I know how you guys do. I know how you do because I did it. Our new trading strategy, we are always going to start with support and resistance. And when we are going to be starting with support and resistance on our trades, we're going to be trying to do swing trades over week periods. We want to have a trade open for 3 or 4 weeks. That's my strategy, and I think it's going to work. And so we're not going to be using any indicators. We're actually just going to, we're going to use some indicators. We're not using market cipher. We're not using any overlays. We're going to actually use real technical analysis tools. We're going to use the Fibonacci retracement. We're going to talk about why that's so important. And how, for whatever reason, it bounces off these certain levels in these certain pockets. And we're going to look at how to use that stuff. And then we're going to slowly add more things in to be able to fine tune what we're doing. Because if you look back at some big swing trades, this is the 1 minute chart. I don't even want you guys looking at that. Don't even look at that 1 minute chart, guys. But a lot of swing trades can be your very, very most successful trades. And as long as you're not getting killed in funding fees, the funding fees is the amount that you pay to have your trade open. There are times when the funding rate reverses and you're actually getting paid to have your trade open, which is rare. It does happen. But these funding fees you got to be careful of, because if you use too much leverage, you're going to get eaten up in funding fees on a trade that you need to have open for a few weeks. So what we're going to be trying to do is we're going to be trying to hit like anywhere from like a 2. I'm not going to mess with 2. Anywhere from like 3 to 6x probably is what we're going to be looking to use for leverage for some of these swing trades. So I think that right now, it could be a pretty good time to get in one. I'm going to have to actually do the technical analysis and look and figure out. But it kind of feels like we're in this lull right now. I know it was lower. Right now, we're still right about that price that whale had his short in. But I tend to believe that right now we are looking at kind of, I think we're about June of 2020 kind of is where I think we are. I'm sorry, June of 2021, where we were in the lull. Remember, it was the end of July, when the middle to the back half of July, when the prices started going back up. I believe that we're going to kind of see that same thing here in about a month. I think right now we're still going to be sideways for a little bit of time. You can tell, if you just look here on BitFi, if you just look right here at this little wick here, this candle that basically has no body on it. It's just a straight up and down wick here. The point is that it went above this EMA right here. Which one is this? The 25-day EMA. And it got rejected and went right back down. Last time, same thing. So this 25-day EMA or moving average right here, 25-day moving average. I said EMA, but this is just a moving average. It doesn't look like it's exponential. But the point is it is a hard line of resistance. Right there, it crossed with the 99-day. And you can see, I don't know why they have these random ones up here. I didn't put these up here. That's just what they started with default. But you can see every time it starts to get up in this range here of the 25-day, it gets rejected, and it just happened again. But what's interesting is right now, the 25-day has moved down so far. We're at a point where it looks like that the 7-day is probably going to cross above it. And we can kind of look back here and see. I'm kind of having fun playing with these little moving averages because I've never done the 7, the 25, or the 99. Okay, so it crossed. So when the blue crosses over the purple, it doesn't really mean anything. It's very inconsistent. I was hoping there would be some kind of consistent thing I could see there, but okay. Ondo. Yeah, is Ondo moving? What's going on with Ondo? Let's see here. I'm sure they have Ondo here. Ondo. To put up our own BitFi. Yeah, Ondo definitely a great coin. There's no question about that. Ondo back down to 85 cents. Wow. Let me zoom this down a little bit. Okay. Well, look, guys, we're not gonna spend a ton of time looking at charts today. Obviously, because I really wanted to introduce the site to you guys. I really want you guys to sign up. All right, guys, that's all I got. Be blessed. Be well.